So here we have Sharon at Silver Stars Fitness, and today we're going to show you how to stretch out your hip flexors. And your hip flexors are at the top of your thigh, right in towards your groin area. And this is a typical tight muscle that gets tight from all the sitting that we tend to do. And the problem is when this muscle gets tight, it can put a lot of stress on the lower back or your lumbar spine because the hip flexor is directly connected to the lumbar spine. So we want to make sure that we're stretching out this muscle on a regular basis. Okay, so Sharon, and this is one way, by the way, to stretch out the hip flexor. There are many ways. This is one way. We're going to kneel. Sharon is going to bring her right leg out in front of her. And I'm going to take the camera to the side so you can see this here. So notice her setup with that front leg, the right leg. The knee is just right up over that ankle. And the back knee should be directly underneath her hip. So I'm going to have her actually move exactly. So she's going to move her pelvis back a little bit and bring that back leg forward just a little bit. The back leg, Sharon. Here you go. Okay, good. And now from there, she's going to push her pelvis forward. Her shoulders are back and down. She's going to hold that position for about 30 seconds. And then, of course, switch to the other side. But just for time's sake. Now, Sharon, I'm going to have you stay just with the right leg is fine for now. We're going to show everybody a variation where not only are we going to stretch out your hip flexor, but we're also going to stretch out your back. And what I'd like you to do, Sharon, you're going to pick up your left hand and let's raise it above your head. And I'd like you to tilt to your right. So now we have a little bit of a side bend as she's leaning forward at her hip. So now we're stretching out the hip flexor and the sides of her back as well. So good little combination stretch. If you'd like to learn more about how Silver Stars Fitness can help you, please visit our website at silverstarsfit.com.